Okay, working. I wanna know why the other guy quit. Okay. Um. Oh my god, I'm so sick today. I don't know why. So, 5. Okay, so why Vtubing may not be for you? My experience. I mean, his experience. Okay, let's see this because as VTuber myself, I'm quite curious to see other people's opinions.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something that's a little bit more personal. As some of you may know, I
Wait, let's judge. Okay, it's a little bit too clean. Not like that.
recently made an announcement on Discord about how I'm going to stop streaming as a VTuber. Now I know this may come as a shock to a lot of you, but it's something that's I've been pondering for a
Recently I noticed on Twitter a lot of my VTuber friends suddenly wanted to stop being VTubers because they actually saw that it's more expensive to stream as VTuber than just show your face. And we all started with the same idea that okay, I wanna hide my identity and be a VTuber. Then when you see the price, you're like, ah, no, just not hide my identity is good for me.
very long time. It's actually quite an anxious and nervous process making that announcement and transitioning because I've built quite an amazing community and a lot of
Ooh,
you
that's
guys
nice.
support me as a VTuber, and some part of me feel like I'll be throwing all of that away if I stop VTubing. So
Well, let's say a lot of your community may leave, but you will keep some people that are here for you and not for your model. And Evan, you are like a guy, so I mean, most people are here will stay. But for girls, VTubers is where like it's really hard because sometimes people that watch them are really into anime girls. Okay, so when you are a very pretty hot um anime girl and you take off your model and they see not an ugly, just a normal cute girl, they are not interested. I saw one that went from 30,000. She just did a face reveal and she wasn't even ugly. She went from 30,000 follower on Twitter to like 5K in one day. 25,000 left her. That's mean.
you must imagine that there's a pretty big reason as to why I prefer this. And I think before we can really talk about why I made this decision, we must really
Uh-huh.
talk about what are some of the most wonderful thing about VTubing and what are some of the issues of VTubing. And hopefully that will give you a bit of insight as to why I made.
One of the best thing of VTubing is you don't have to in your room perfectly like this. Have a nice t-shirt and make your hair. You can be like me, have a random outfit and put in like a ponytail here because your hair is way too long and just stream whatever situation you are in.
This decision. Being a VTuber is incredible. One of the biggest benefit of being a VTuber is that you'll have an anonymous identity. And having that identity actually gives you a lot more freedom to say what you like to say, to make jokes in a
Relatable, yeah, right? And when you have sweaty or just like having a sky, you don't care. You just like turn on the camera and start. But if you are normal, like streamer, you always need to look good and fix your hair. And no, thank you.
very silly way, and in a lot of ways to be a more extroverted version of yourself. And that means you can be funnier, you can be cringier, you can be sexier,
Oh,
and
oh yes, he's describing me.
that actually makes VTubing so much more interesting. And why the VTubing community
But I don't agree with something he said. Like he said, because you hide who you are, you can be yourself. That's not true. Like you can show your face and be this. So I don't agree with this, but I see his point. The other thing is, some people. He said some people are shy. So while becoming VTubers, they will. be less shy. That's also not true because I ended up a lot of my friendships because of this. I don't know if people lack of texting skills, but a lot of VTuber friends are really, really bad in texting. Like they don't answer. There is even one that I stopped talking to because when I was telling her, "Hey, can I like can we play this game?" and she's like, "Oh, I don't like when you text me because it makes me scared. If you want to talk to me, you need to come to my server and talk to me in general chat, even if it's a personal um conversation." I was like, you know what? No, I will just unfriend you. Bye."
Is always able to generate such interesting clips.
The last time I saw a hole this deep, it was in your mom.
And
I mean, it was the most cute stuff to show to say like this is the degeneracy. No, no, come to our side, bro. You will
that
see.
brings me to my second point. Being able to be a more extroverted version of yourself actually also means that you have a lot more confidence to practice skill that you probably wouldn't have practiced in front of a camera. In my case, I was someone who absolutely loves singing, but I would never sing
Oh.
in front of a camera because I hated the way my face looked in a face-to-face situation. And in
Especially if you sing and you have faces. Yes, I understand
a
this
lot
one.
of ways that actually hindered
Wait, I know I would be way too shy if I wasn't anonymous. Oh, I see. Interesting. This information is saved and will be used against you.
me learning singing. And through VTubing and the encouragement of many of you guys, I have learned and really tried my best to get more comfortable with singing. And now I'm able to sing on stream as a VTuber and also make covers, which is absolutely incredible. And I think
Talking about covers, I need to post mine someday, but I will wait to have like more views in general because when I do this much work to have like one view on it, I'm like, it's not worth it. Not a secret. Yeah, I know, but it will be used against you.
that's a really big part of VTubing. It's allowing people to create art, allowing people to be more funny, to be weirder, to be more interesting by being anonymous. And the third biggest benefit of being a VTuber is having a theme. Having a theme actually allows you to be
That's
more
true, actually.
interesting in a lot of ways. Rather than just being a student or a chef or a professional gamer, you may be a goddess of death or the god of ducks or a mafia boss. And that actually makes
Or like the queen of chocolate.
things a lot more interesting for your community and viewers. And you can actually build your whole community around that theme. Like, for example, when I was a VTuber as a mafia boss, I
Oh,
can
I
get
need to check
emotes
his.
that have guns
I need to check his model.
or emotes that have someone wearing a suit. Actually, I have a lot of mafia duck emotes, which I still love and I'm gonna keep forever.
Why a mafia dog? That's an interesting combination. Or a saucy demon. Oh yes, with a big heart, right?
Absolutely love them. While I describe VTubing as this incredible thing, VTubing does have its limitation. And one of the biggest limitation for me is that you have to be organized. To be a successful VTuber, you have to
That's true.
constantly plan out interesting events. And often that requires collaboration from other VTubers or artists or singers. Depending on what you do, there's a lot more effort that
And you can't wake up and take a selfie and post it. You actually need to either draw a picture of you or commission it for $100. So if you wanna post a picture of yourself, it costs you money.
goes into organizing these things. Now, I'm not saying that for the IRL streamers, you don't have to go through that, but I'm saying that with the technological limitation of VTubing, often or not, you can't just turn on your camera and just say a few lines and that can be a video. You have to really nail down exactly
What?
what you want to do, how you want to approach it, and you're still in some ways limited by your model or by the limitation of the technology that
Yeah, but you can use this limitation for yourself. The only thing that really make me sad is that if I go to anime conventions or stuff, I can't meet my fans without like showing my face. Sooner or later, if I show my face, I will meet people as me. I don't care, but like it's sad that like if someone want to meet you, they just can't because you have to keep your identity secret.
that's involved in VTubing. And that actually also brings me to my second point. If you're really dedicated to the whole no camera VTuber path, like for example, no showing your hands, your face, or I don't know, your butt, one of the things
A lot of VTubers show their butts but never show their face.
is you won't actually be able to show your community what exactly is going on in your environment. Like, for example, if you order lunch, you probably won't be able to show them your lunch, or you won't be able to show them the background of your wall that you just renovated. Mine's fucked, by the way. And those are things that, for me, is quite important. I really want to share some of life's meaningful moments with you guys. I want you guys to know what I'm up to, what are some of the things that I'm enjoying right now. And I often feel like, oh, if I turn on my
I
camera,
mean, he's right, but I don't know why a lot of people are paranoid. You can share your food and your room, not gonna make you dox. I mean, if you share your room and someone that already came in your room recognize it and say, "Hey, I know this person is like Bob," yeah, you are fucked. But like it's like 0.1% chance to happen. So no, you can share everything except your name and face.
and they see my face, it's gonna ruin the moment or it's gonna really change things. So that is a pretty big flaw for me as well. The third limitation I want to talk about is probably the biggest limitation of
Money?
VTubing, and that's to do with dysphoria.
Oh,
What I mean by that is that when you build a fictional character of yourself, people have certain expectation of you, right? Like let's say if you're a charming, handsome mafia boss, people start saying things like, "Oh, you're handsome, you're beautiful, you're great the way you are." And in a lot of ways, sometimes what they say is true, but there are also viewers that are so drowned in the fictional version that you've created that sometimes you, the streamer, wonder, are those compliments directed towards me or towards my VTuber?
well, you are your VTuber technically. If they find your VTuber handsome, don't lure yourself and be like, no, they mean me. No, they mean the person they are seeing. If they say, I like your personality, depend. If you fake a personality as VTuber, then they like the fake personality you show them. If it you stream with your own personality, then they like you for being you. But I would understand that some people accept, especially people that have like really handsome models and they don't look like that at any percent. Yeah, that can be a problem, but for all the other people, it can be okay. A random example: if you have a really model with really big boobs and you are flat in real life, and someday you have a face reveal, of course people will be like, "Wait, you are flat." But if your VTuber represent you a little bit, like just in the big lines, then it's okay.
And for me, that's actually a bit of an issue because I prefer to have the most genuine connection possible. And I feel like sometimes when I'm VTubing, I have to go through another layer of fiction in order to connect with you guys. And that's why I have decided to actually have this instead. And that, without a doubt, is one of the biggest reasons why I decided to turn back into this instead. Now, to summarize and explain.
That felt targeted. No, it's not targeted because recently, one of the I don't know how to explain you. Recently, I don't post on Twitter a lot, but I read a lot of Twitter posts. Okay, and there is a lot of VTuber. Let's call this what I will talk about the um, VTuber social life. Okay, they have when they post a picture, they are like, "Hey, immersion break," and blah blah blah, as if like everyone is living in an anime world and looking at a 3D person, a real person, will wreck their life or something. I find this stupid. I don't know if it's a meme or they're talking seriously. But one of the biggest problems I see is some people. Some people have very pretty models, okay, and I would not say they are ugly in real life. They are normal people, like people that when you see your first impression is not, oh, this person is ugly or this person is cute. Just a normal person, and a lot of them feel the need. I don't know why. Wait, What chat doing? Hello, Miracle Rosie. Welcome to the stream. Hydrate and posture check. Thank you. Thank you. Hydrated and posture checked. I'm chilling right now. Welcome to the stream first. You are first time chatter. My name is Alten. I'm a variety streamer and we are reacting to a video about an old VTuber that stopped being a VTuber. And like we are seeing his point of view and I explain my point of view. I just beat a normal mode of Pokerogue. Ooh, you mean the 200 floors? Oh, lucky you. I lost last time at floor 165 because I had like 5 fights with the what's uh, the Team Rocket in a row. Okay, I had like 5 fights and then Giovanni that had like Mewtwo and some stuff and I just couldn't beat it and I was like I'll play it next time on stream. A Mega God of War carried. Ooh, good job, good job. I never had a Mega yet. I had Cyrus. This was so annoying. Choco, we are talking about Cyrus. I never had Cyrus yet. The trainer I had a lot. I had Giovanni. I had Giovanni 1 time, 3 times in a row. Oh, Clink. Pokecatch, everyone. There is a Clink in the chat. Great. Yeah, by the way, if you we will be playing the game in around 40 minutes. We will watch this video then another one. If you are here for Pokérog, you can like go and come back later. If you would be interested to watch what we are watching, you are welcome to stay. I also have a YouTube channel in case you wanna see. I don't put game in there because somehow it's not working for me. If you want to see my reaction videos and random videos I post, you can follow me there. How much have you suffered? A lot. I mean, it's a game. It's like that, so it make me really rage, but I still love it. Like I am like, no, fuck this game. I'm not playing again. I close the tab, like, and literally like 2 minutes after, I'm like opening the game again to play. Hopefully, I will not rage on stream today. But yeah, we will. I wanna play the daily first. Then we will try to make the normal mode so I can unlock the infinity one. Sound like a skill issue to me. Fuck you, Shoko. How far was your last run? 165. I had 2 Pokemon. One of them was poisoned. The other one had like 10 HP. And I faced Giovanni that had a full team. And I had Mewtwo. And he had 1 or 3 bosses in his. No, he had 2 or 3 bosses in his team. And I couldn't beat them with only. I was killing everyone until Mewtwo. Mewtwo just one-shotted me, and I remember my 2 last Pokemon was like what's his name? Meowscarada that has 10 HP, but was one-shotting almost everything. And the other one was what's his name? The fairy. I forgot his name. He's like a fairy steel type with a hammer. That one was burned, not poisoned. He was burned. He killed 2, died, and Meowscarada killed 2. Then when Mewtwo came, he just killed me. I didn't use any legendaries in my. I'm proud. I'm proud of you. Yeah, Tinkaton. I had Tinkaton and Meowscarada alive, but sadly I died. But we will see today what. But I had a lot of legendaries. I had a lot of eggs. So today we will try to hatch some eggs and get some. And I got one shiny. But that made me happy. Okay, what was I saying? Before we Oh yeah. So I was saying, I will put music. Wait to be right back. 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, the shiny seeking goes for luck. Yeah, I also get my shiny just for luck, but it don't change anything. Need maybe 2 or 3 shinies. You had Guard of War, Rage fused with Gliscor. The fusion is Oriel told me it's rare, and last time I got it like twice in a row. Dynamax, Corviknight, and Dreadnought. And yes, oh, you had two Dynamax. That's amazing, actually. That's a gold run. I'm happy for you. My cat is. So I was saying, a lot of them really have that need to show themselves, and they do, and they lose a lot of their audience because they either don't look like the model they showcase or they have a fake personality. So showing your face is not a big problem, but when you create a really, let's say your VTuber model is like makeup, okay? You are max looking, and when you take off that makeup, if the difference is big, and the people don't like you for being you, it's not always the VTuber side problem. It's just like if you have an audience that is here for the look, you can't take off the mask and be like, hey, that's the real me, and I would want some love. That's like suicide. Oh wait.
Why VTubing is not really for me. And the fourth limitation is actually something that has made me feel uncomfortable for a while. There seems to be these small groups of viewers in the Twitch community that just goes around in the VTubing world, and just the moment they enter chat, they're already as horny as possible. And that's actually
Yeah, that's true. I had a lot of viewers like this. The good side is that I know how to handle this kind of people. So usually don't annoy me, just make me laugh. Because last time I had like 4 viewers that came to my chat and they had only one thing in mind. And it's not something say so. Oh, really? Wait, what? Oh, really?
Actually, crazy.
Never had that. Oh, look you. I remember right now I have less, but when I just started, oh my god. Like a lot of people were joining my stream. I remember one person, I will not say the name because somehow we are still, no, I would not say friends, but we still know each other, but it's a VTuber. She came to my stream, added me absolutely everywhere and sent me uh picture, and she was like, "Hey, you look really hot. Down to something tonight?" I was like, "Eh, nope, no thanks." That means I'm not big enough. No, it depends. It depends. It's just luck. For example, something I noticed. It's not that you aren't big enough. You are discovered more than me, for example. So you have more chances than me to find this kind of problems. That's why when you stream, I try to mod to prevent this from happening. For me, just random. I don't know how I was discovered that day, but yes.
Like sometimes I get viewers come in here and they immediately say,
Oh my god, you look so sexy.
and I just feel like, oh wow, a hey would have been great,
Hey, well, yeah, but you are sexy. Hey is not enough.
or how are you doing would have been great. While VTubing is great, sometimes people do get objectified
No worries, it's funny to me.
very, very quickly. So now that I've really talked about what is so great,
There's also something really I hate about being a VTuber is that some people join your chat and say hello, and you say hello, and they are like, "Hey, where are you from? And what's your name? And can you send me a picture of you?" I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with What do you mean? I'm a VTuber because I don't want to show my face, and you want me to dox myself. What's wrong with you? If you were like I don't know, a viewer of 1 or 2 years, and you are like, I have been watching you for this amount of time, and I would want to feel closer to you. Can I at least know where you are from, or a picture or something? We're like, you know what? I will consider it. But a new viewer just show up and want to know everything about me, and they are like, no, because if I don't know this informations, I will not feel connected with you. Then go on. I don't need your connection. Just leave me alone.
and what are some of the issues of VTubing? I want to first tell you guys that VTubing has been an incredible journey to me. It has built my confidence. It has really allowed me to see a different version of myself that I think a lot more interesting to share. And I think that will be incorporated in all of me in the future, whether it's hanging out with friends or making content like this. And I'm really
They
excited to
they will be like, hey, you have a really nice personality. How did you work on yourself? Vtubin? Hello, Eva. How are you doing? Oh, we are watching a video of this person that was a VTuber and decided to stop being a VTuber, and he was explaining his reasons. And we are watching, and each time he give a reason, I also give like my opinion about it and what I notice on the VTubing community.
share that with you guys. Now, before we exactly pinpoint why I'm gonna stop streaming as a VTuber and what that means for our community, I just want to say thank you. Streaming as a VTuber has been so incredible. I've learned so much about myself, and I think a lot of it comes down to your positive words and your encouragement, your interaction. It really made
It. And how are you, Eva? How was your day? How is everything going for you?
me realize there's versions of myself that are more entertaining, more interesting that I'm gonna bring forth to the world, whether if it's in these videos.
I've been jailed. No. What? What do you mean? Hello, Sylvie. How are you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm existing. Oh, pain of existing in her job. Hello, Sylvie. Oh, Jade. Okay, ads. Okay. Broke free. Welcome back. How are you doing? How is everything going for you?
or in my interaction with my friends and family. I think there's a lot more to be enjoyed about me, and that actually made me want to do this more because as I was doing more VTubing, I started discovering a version of me that is so much more entertaining. And as
Oh, hydrate posture. Thank you for the hydrate. I will posture check, but the stretch will not be big because of yesterday workout. Actually, my body hurts. Ah, pain. Ah. Oh my god, my shoulders. Oh, I'm back. Destroyed, but I'm back.
I discovered more versions of myself that are interesting, entertaining, and in a lot of ways weird, I started kind of learning how to be more comfortable with those identities, whether it's with friends or on stream with voice, and slowly in front of a camera. And that actually made me realize for me to have the most genuine connection with you guys, that would involve me streaming as a cam streamer. And I truly believe that there's going to be a lot of fun, entertaining, and weird moments to come as a cam streamer. And I also have so many events and ideas planned for the future. So stay tuned and look forward to that. However,
Okay.
is VTubing over for me? No, because as you may recall, I said in this video that I'm actually not comfortable singing in front of
He will use his model only for things that make him shy.
a camera. So what that means is I think I'm gonna keep producing music covers as a
As
VTuber. I
VTuber.
think there's a very fun element to
That's actually a smart thing. And he can have a redeem as VTuber, etc. The thing is his experience. I'm happy for him. It went well. A lot of people can't bounce from being a VTuber and becoming a normal streamer. I saw a lot of people failing, and when I say a lot of people failing, it's not small VTubers like me that have like very few viewers. No, I saw some people with hundred of viewers just going back to zero because they face revealed and people didn't like how they look. It worked for him because he's kind of like good looking or okay looking, depend on people taste. But a lot of people didn't have this change, so his experience don't represent all the VTuber community, but it's like a path that a lot of people may consider, and it's like really nice to look at it
it. I think that I
from
can
this way.
still commission art and post them on Twitter. I can still interact with other VTubers and have loads of fun through that. But for the future, the majority of the streams and the YouTube content is going to be cam related. I hope that's something that you guys can now finally understand, and I hope that this video gives you a bit more insight on what kind of person I am and how I think. And if you continue to support me in the future, I really appreciate it. And if you don't, I hope that you have an incredible journey wherever you are. With that being said,
In other words, if you don't, go F yourself. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
you guys are
He seemed really nice. I'm the toxic one.
incredibly awesome. Don't forget that. And I love you guys.
Okay, that was it. Thank you all for watching. All the video link will be in okay, we are in the second one. We we see the third one or we go playing directly. I feel like a lot of people watch me to sleep, so I'll be labeling my streams as ASMR to sleep. Okay, we have convention. Oh no, wait, we will watch this convention one because it feels funny, and I hope they will talk about brownies. Can be fun to watch. Wait, you and me both. The best ASMR. Oh, take it. You are sweet. Now I escape for a shower. Be right back. Have a nice shower. Yeah, this is a shower goodbye or motivation. I don't know. You take it as you want. Shoko, by the way, if this Friday I'm free, yeah, the night, Would you want to collab on something? Since we all always saying, I wanna collab with you, but since like I got randomly busy, I don't want you to feel like I don't wanna